Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2019 Mod Showcase with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. As you can see, we're on Oakfield Farm. Don't worry, this won't this may end up in the Let's Plays. I don't know yet. There's a lot of in the air. However, going about in the air, this may be, and I say maybe, I don't know for sure, this may be my last ever mod showcase and pretty much last of my channel as from the 1st of January. I'll go into that at a later date, probably in either in tonight's stream if I can get around to doing it, and or another potentially sorry and goodbye video to you guys and girls, to why. So I'll cover all that in a later date, so keep an eye out for those who are a regular subscriber. However, you can find this on the mod hub. It is freely available on the for consoles as well as for PC, so you don't need one or t'other, or you need at least one of them to utilize this mod. This mod obviously is the GlobalCompany Potatowasher, and it's made by the modders of the LS mod community, Kevin98, and I think another modder is involved as well. I forget his name. But you will need the GlobalCompany script for this to work. Unfortunately, if you don't like that script, I'm afraid you're stuck with not playing on this. There's two ways you can access this. You can access this by walking up to this and or in the GlobalCompany script. Of course, I will leave links down below, but you can find this on the mod hub. I will show you how to access that just after I've shown you how this works. But anyway, once you have, if you already know how to do this, then don't worry. But once you have installed it and ticked it off on your map to use, you shall find it in Placeables, GlobalCompany, and it's not very expensive to purchase. It's 10 per day in maintenance. It's 18,000 to purchase. I would recommend put it on a very flat bit of land. As you can tell, obviously, if you don't, you may run into problems and extra costs associated with that placing of it. If you've got the collisions aspect turned off on your GlobalCompany script, then you can probably put a roof over this like they've got on the main page there. You'll see it's under a roofed building. But anyway, I've waffled on. This, let's say, this is version 1 of this. This may change later on. So if you're watching this at a later date, possibly, and the version has changed, some of the functionality and aspects of the mod may have changed, so do please bear that in mind. Now, you may be wondering how to use this, Kev, and you're sitting there shouting at me, Kev, enough waffling, tell me how to use it. Right, first of all, I'll go into that, but if I show you the other option, if I press left control and G, I think it is, you can bring it up anywhere on the map. Obviously, if you've got the when you've got the global script working, as you can see, you can access the menu here and see what the functions are. As you can see, there, that's what you need. But I'll still go for step. You can also rename it as well if you so wish. So you don't have to be right next to it to see its status, which is a handy thing with the global script. First of all, of course, to wash potatoes, you need water. Just humble, everyday water. So drive it, your water bowser, whatever water bowser you may have, up to here. And you should see the prompt come up. It's roughly around where that spout is. While that's filling, I'm going to quickly show you the details of this. As you can see, you've got the spout there. If you walk up and try and jump onto it, you can see it's got nice wear patterns all over it, so it does make it looks aged, which I kind of like. As you can see, the water's in there, and you can see the augers as it pushes the potatoes round and washes them slowly, and it slowly ejects it out of here. And then when you've got a trailer under it, it'll tip into that. So that's enough. It's filled up now. In fact, it took the whole tank. How much did that take. I use this tractor just as a demonstration purpose actually. There's bales as a demonstration purposes. If you've got bigger bales, obviously it may fill it up in one go. Let's see how much that actually took, how many litres of water that's taken. So if I walk up to this, as you can see, 72%. That'd be fine for demonstration purposes. What else are you going to need? Right, well, of course, you're going to need potatoes. Let's just grab this. Drive it under the spout. Should do. Open up. Nope. Potatoes, please. Nowhere near the spout, but okay. Hey ho. I'll say half full on this. I don't think I'm going to need a full trailer. That should do it. Just for demonstration purposes. Right, now you're thinking, oh great, off Kev goes. He's going to drive round to this tip point right over here and then go grab it up. Yeah, all you need to do, peeps, is reverse up to this here and a tip will appear. No, that will not work. Not in this version. You can't directly tip it in. Which is a bit of a shame, but I can understand why they've done that. And I pull this over here. There's two other ways you can do this. What you can do, if I get rid of this help box quickly, run over to your local neighbourhood telehandler or wheel loader. It probably won't work. It'll probably be too high for a front loader. Give it a try. Don't quote me on that. If you've got a larger front loader that can reach that, then it may reach the bucket. But if you haven't, then you're going to be stuck with using a front loader or belts. And I'll go into show you how it works with belts in a sec. But all you need to do is drive up to this point, raise your bucket. Doesn't have to be spot on over the top of it, as long as you're close enough. So then it's going to go in, start tipping, and it should start turning straight away. As you can see, the animation's quite cool. See the potatoes falling out. This reminds me of an old mod actually. It's not a direct port over, maybe the script may be slightly involved, but it was both in 15 and 17 of a potato washer. The old one, as I used to like, used to be able to directly fill it with a trailer. You didn't have to front load it, but it didn't just give you washed potatoes, it also gave you compost as well, but that's another mod. Anyway, so that's now chugging away. You could just fill it up that way if you prefer, but there is another way, a bit of an easier way. If you get your conveyor belts, or if you've got some conveyor belts, actually I'm going to grab that one first because that's probably the better one to grab. Oops. I'll drive this roughly over to here. To the back end's roughly where I need it to be. Disconnect it. Jump in. Raise the boom where I need it to be. Back it up. So the back end of the trailer just over the top of that. It doesn't have to be spot on, just so it enough so it does clear it. That's it. I'd say that's probably safe there. Just leave that there for the time being. Grab this. Again, just to grab the other conveyor belt because it's going to be a bit slow. Otherwise. No, almost hit it. There we go. Grab this part of the conveyor belt. I'm not 100% sure if you need this. I believe you do. Just makes life easier. I know there's modded versions of this as well. Just disconnect it now, and then just grab it. Pull it over slightly there, and then jump into this, connect. Actually, I need to deconnect that, actually. And then jump back into this, fold it, now connect. Fold this. And then make sure turn belt on, and G. Should both be on, hopefully. Get out of this. Let me out. Right, so that's all right and running. Let's move this out of the way quickly. And then let's go and grab this. Again, just for demonstration purposes. You can use whatever trailer you like, how much you like, how little you like. Roughly about there, hope, and then control and I. Oh, of course. What does it mean I don't have access to this land? I placed this here. Oh, of course, I probably don't have haven't placed this. No, I haven't bought this land. Silly me. So I put it by that. Sure, yes. Right. Left control and I, and it should start tipping. Let it do its funky thing and collect some potatoes. I'll fast forward time a little bit until we know we've got enough potatoes in there to fill the trailers. So I shall fast forward time. Shut down because it's run out of potatoes. Let it fill up again. Might as well tip some more potatoes in. Let's start it back up again because it's getting more potatoes. Nearly there. That's full now. Let's shut off. Still tipping potatoes in. I don't mind too much because it'll fill that up. As you can see, once this is full, it shows you it's full. It's got fill level. Now, I took liberty to already fill this with regular potatoes in the front. Now I'm going to show you what washed potatoes looks like as a symbol, so you can keep an eye out on it. So if we open the back, drive up to the spout. Please try to drive up to the spout. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll pause it here and I'll wait until I've got enough to fill this trailer up, and then we'll compare the prices. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see, it does actually have a slightly different texture. Washed potatoes, if I go and open the front one, you can definitely see the difference between the two, can't you? The front trailer there is the potatoes do look grimy, full of dirt, and they look nice and clean and ready to, I wouldn't say ready to eat, but more edible than they were before. Anyway, if you now go into your price market to find out what the prices are, it may vary on your map, but as you can see, there's the regular potatoes. If I go to the highest selling one, it's here for me, but it might vary on your map. Now, to find out the highest price of washed potatoes, if you go all the way over to the end, you should see it's got like this sort of symbol to it. And as you can see, it's actually on a downward spiral at the moment. But let me try and find a train station. Empire Stores. That is actually giving more money. The Willowbrook Farm is giving more money for washed potatoes than. Let's have a look at the. Because I'd rather have a fair comparison. So, okay, that's not the most expensive one. Empire Stores. Let's have a look. 299, 259, I should say. And if I go over to here and select the highest one, $337. Okay, it's not the most fairest comparison, but I'm going to use that store anyway. I'll cut it here and I'll drive over to that store just as a comparison. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys and girls, welcome back. As you can see, I'm at the store here, and I'm going to do a comparison. As you can see, the tip symbol comes up for potatoes, and we're selected the front trailer. We've got the two. Let's tip it in, see how much we get. So just under £5,500, so that's 5,441. Now let's have a look at this one, washed potatoes. Again, as you can see, bottom right hand corner, it's got the washed potato symbol, and also it tells you what it is as well, so there's no mistake in it. let's tip it in. Look at that. Just over 7 grand that was. That's probably, you know, if you wait for a better harvest or a better amount to come up or a price demand on it, you could probably rake in a lot of money from washed potatoes. But I digress. Let's jump back over to the farm so I can say leave it there. Where are you? Over here. But anyway, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the mod showcase of the GlobalCompany Potatowasher version 1. Again, like I said, there will be links down below for this in descriptions down below. But I'll show you guys and girls how you find it on the mod hub, just so there's no mistaking. Bear with me a sec while it goes blank as I come out of the game. I'm going back into the game. Right, so if you go to mods and then scroll over to farm buildings, it should be here. This is where it is, the GlobalCompany Potatowasher. And I'll bring this up so you guys and girls can see all the details that you need to know. As you can see, it's under a nice building there, so it does suggest you could put it into a building of some sort. If you've got a building that can accommodate this, then give it a try. But anyway, like I said, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this mod showcase. It may be the last one. I don't know for sure. As I said, I'll discuss more in hopefully the stream tonight, and or potential goodbye to you guys and girls video. But if you did enjoy it, again guys and girls, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Leave comments down below either way, so then at least then I know how to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also find this useful, again guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me a lot and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you see potentially, maybe, depending on the 1st of January, more mod showcases and anything else that, again, potentially, maybe, depending what happens, work that I'm doing, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so then you aware of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.